Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ukvlog. If you're new here, you guys are highly welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming back to watch my video. And to my day one, to those of you that have been supporting me from day one, guys, you're highly welcome back. And thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by again to watch my video. So guys, today's video is going to be a bit fun, not a bit fun, it's going to be very fun, guys, because I'm just here to share my experience and things I've learned the last 2 years living in the UK. My god, I never knew such thing even existed, or I might have to start doing those kind of thing or get used to doing things like that. So before we start the video, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. You know how we say it here now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. So let's just dive right into the video. So I'm going to be starting with the first thing that I have on my my list. Basically, I'm just going to be sharing a few things, guys. So first thing that I noticed is time conscious or timing. Yeah, in the UK, ever since I've been living here, I've been so time conscious. You know, me, I'm from Nigeria now, and you know, the African timing thing is like in my blood. So I've got to realize that time is very precious and time is money. You know, they say like time is money. It is here that is really applied, because every minute, every second of your time have to be worth it. And let's talk about working. In the UK, because we all know they pay per hour. So if you're working in the UK, or the time you spend in working or the hours you spend in working is the money, is the pay you're going to be, the money you're going to be paid. Like if you work for 30 hours, if you work for 36 hours, just know that if they're paying like £10 per hour, £15 per hour, or £12 per hour, you have to calculate per the hours you've done in a week or per day. So time is money. So you are going to be getting paid for every hour that you spend working. Apart from the working aspect, yeah, everything deals with time. Yeah, everything deals with time. Let's talk about you going for a meeting, or when you're going to work, and you see people when they're going to work. You can't even be late. Or even if you have to be late, you have to inform them like, oh, I'm going to be 10 minutes late, because they're going to ask you when you keep putting a call to, you know, maybe giving them putting a call through to work, like you're going to be late. Sometimes they ask you like, how long or how many minutes do you think you're going to be late for? So you have to tell them, oh, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes late. So you have to be precise about the timing. Another thing I noticed is that even when you're traveling around the UK, the transportation time, like the time the bus will get or the train will get to the station, you have to be on time, because if you are not on time, you've missed it. Like if you're 30 seconds late, you've missed your train, you've missed your bus. So there's nothing you do. You have to wait for, and then the longer you wait, the longer you're wasting your time, and time is going. So that is one thing I noticed, that time is very precious, and time is like money. Like not like time is money. It applies here so well. So that is one thing that I know that I have changed. Like I don't use the African time like that. Aside from maybe I'm going out to have fun with friends and family, I might just be like 30 minutes late. But if it has to do with work, money, you see me front row, I'm there. So timing in UK is, they are time conscious. You see them checking the time, checking the phone to see what time is it. Another thing I've learned so far while living in the UK for the past 2 years is that people have dignity in labor and pride. Like no matter what you're doing, no matter your kind of job, even if you're a cleaner, even if you work in a bank, even if you're the managing director of a big company, it does not matter. People have dignity in what they do. People love coming out and say, oh, this is what I do, this is how I get my money, this is how I feed my family, because there's dignity in labor. And I have really learned that, like, it's such a brilliant thing. It's such a great thing to learn, especially when you come from a country that doing it is like you being poor. So here you can classify people as being poor while they are working and they are making money to pay their bills. So everyone has dignity in what they do. So I really love that fact about living in the UK. So it is one thing that I've learned about you being pride, being having dignity in what you do. You see people on the streets, like you see cleaner on the streets, cleaning and doing their job diligently. Nobody is shy about what they do. Nobody is shy about being a cleaner, a carer, a nurse, a doctor, store attendant, whatever they do, you see them doing it with English because that is how they get the money. So I really fancy that, and I really love that. Like, oh wow, I'm proud of you people. I'm proud. I've learned so far is when you go shopping, yeah, you see them like when you want to pay at the till, especially because I like to shop in Tesco, like the attendant or the staff that is helping you at the till to pack your stuff together is just only going to scan your items and passing on to you. You have to be the one to pack it in the bag yourself. My first time of shopping, going to a store here to buy stuff, I just went there, but my partner told me, oh, you have to get a bag, you have to pay for the bag. And another thing, no, the bag part was so funny to me because you have to buy bag or you bring your own bag to pack your your stuff. So when I went there, my first time when I went to to buy stuff in the store, the staff was the attendant was just scanning my items and throwing it to me, and me, I was there looking like, what should I do? Because in Nigeria the attendant will pack it for you in the bag, and I'm like, maybe they will pack it after scanning. And she was like, oh, come on darling, just pack in the bag. So because the stuff were too much on the counter, and I'm like, okay. Then I saw other people packing it in their bags. I'm like, look at my life, I don't even know that I was supposed to pack this in myself. That thing I find is really funny. When I came in, like, how can I be packing my stuff myself now? Maybe I'm coming to buy something in your store, you're not supposed to help me pack my items. But that I've learned that you have to do things yourself. You have to do things yourself. So, in fact, that experience is still making me laugh. Something that I have learned in the last 2 years living here about people here is that even apart from people, businesses, company, work, they love feedback. Either positive or negative. They want to know how you feel about them or their products or your environment. Even hospital asks you, how do you feel about your services? Like if you go to see your GP or you go to the hospital, they're going to send you messages like if you would like to leave a review or if you have a complaint. So I love the fact that they accept feedback. Like it does not matter how the feedback, if it's bad or good, they accept feedback, and it just makes me feel, oh wow, I like how organized these people are. They accept feedback, and I love it for them. I love it for them. So, another thing that I have learned again is that the British people love tea time. Like you cannot even joke with them with their tea time. They love tea time. Me, I'm not a tea person, but since I moved here, I've been getting into tea. Even when I get to work, the first thing you want to see me do is go to get my coffee or get tea. But I really like tea a lot because there's a way it just calms me down when I take tea. I just love tea. So I think I'm getting used to me having tea all the time. So tea time is like paramount for them. Like you can't see a British person and say I don't like tea. They either love tea or they don't do anything. They really love tea a lot, and I've learned that if you need to, get into the game, you have to love tea as well with them, because there's a way it just makes them feel, because I'm a healthcare assistant, and when I see some of my patients at work, when they feel like maybe they're not feeling too good, or you can see in their mood that their mood is down, and you ask them, would you like a cup of tea? Oh, you see them, oh, I love that. You see them respond to you, like it just cheer them up. And I'm like, oh, tea is actually a big deal here. So I've learned that like tea time is a time you must not miss. And it's so soothing. It helps you calm down, it helps you stay relaxed. So I've learned that tea time is a must. Even when you go visit people, you see them asking you, would you like a cup of tea? They want to, entertain you with a cup of tea and biscuits. You know that digestive biscuits. I don't know about you, but I love that biscuit. I love having it with tea. Oh gosh, it's mad combo. I really love it. Another thing again that I've learned while living in the UK the last 2 years is people living in the UK loves to go to the park, and because in Nigeria you hardly see parks, like people going to the park. It's not like a big deal, but here it's a big deal. You see people going to the park to relax, to take a walk, to walk their dogs or their pets. You see people just meeting up in the park for picnics. You see people just going to the park to meditate, to just take the stress out with nature. So I kind of learned that park is like a therapeutic place to ease your stress, and it's really helping. I'm not a park person, to be honest, but I've learned that if you're living in the UK, you have to get used to going to the park, especially kids. Kids love park a lot. They love parks a lot, so you have to get used to taking your kids out to the park and all of that. So that's not too bad. I love it. One thing that I have noticed about the UK is that I've not really seen like a school bus like the way it is in Nigeria, that you see those long bus that they had to customize and put the school name, like, oh, Glory of God school bus, Glory of God's college school bus. But here you don't see school bus at all. Parents have to do the school errands themselves. You have to take your kids to school. You have to go bring them. So I love the fact that they actually make the parents stay dedicated to their children or to their kids' school activities. So you can go to school, go pick your kids, and then you can talk to your kids teachers and know like everyday activity. I love it so much. So there's no like school bus. I think in America they do have school bus, I think, but yeah, there's no school bus. But if there should be school bus, like I know that some of the local buses that you see that takes the kids it's the same red bus that we take, but I'm very sure they must have been contacted to do the errands for them at that particular time. So basically there's no like customized or designated school bus to a particular school, in the UK, and that's kind of fine. Another thing I've noticed in the UK, or that I've learned to do well, is you working with other people. I don't know about other countries, but ever since I moved here and I started working, I noticed that teamwork has been one of the so idea of businesses or company. They ask you, even when you go for interview, how good are you working with other people? They want you to work with other people. They believe in a good teamwork, like two heads is better than one. So like if you work with other people, it makes the work less stress, and then it makes the work easier and faster. So teamwork is something that they really find really big in living in the UK, and which is so good. Like teamwork is so good. So I really learned to work with other people so well. Another thing that I've noticed is that this don't let me be a bit sound a bit spoiled, but I noticed that here in the UK, when you go out with friends, or when you go out for a date, or you go out for hangouts, whatever thing you have, whatever thing you eat, whatever thing you drink, you're paying it yourself. Even when you go out with your partner, like my husband and I, when we go out, you see them asking you, would you like to split the bills? Would you like to, they don't discriminate that, because we are with a man, the man has to pay the money. They ask you, is this split bills? And I love the fact that it's like that. Even bills at home, you have to split with your partner. You might not be paying 50-50, but there's a way you guys can work it out to, help and assist each other. And I really fancy that. There was a day I was telling my husband, like, in my life, my mommy has never paid for house rent before. Why am I paying for house rent? Why am I paying for some of these things? We was just laughing. I truly like the fact that everybody gets to put something on the table. Like you get to put something on the table. Yeah, I so like it. And also, one thing I've learned so far living in this country is that every life matters. Every life matters, even pets. And I love the fact that these people take care of pets just like they're taking care of human beings. Like, they are pet freak. No, we have some people who doesn't like pets, but those that have pets, like dog, cats, parrots, bird, anything that you have, like it's your pets, you see them. In fact, if not because my partner is not a pet person, I really wish I have a pet, probably like a cat or a dog. But pets is equal to same human being here. You see them have special meal for the pets, have special room, have like the cage, not even cage, the room. Like, I so much love the fact that their pet is everything to them, and pet is the best companion you could ever have. But I love the fact that they just make it a big deal here. Like, even in the cold, you see people taking their dog, walking around, like going to the park. I'm like, in this cold, me, I can't go out. I can't even walk my baby inside this cold. But you see them, if the pet wants to go out, they take care of the pet. Guys, that is just all I have for you in this video. I hope it was fun. I hope you like this video. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. And then until then, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.